Another major thing, something that I'm pretty sure you're proud of, happened in 2014. Your daughter graduated high school.
Yeah, one of them.
One of them, yeah.
Yeah.
Was that your oldest?
Hold on, now you got me thinking.
Yeah.
14.
2014. Like I said, the maybe the pictures was late or something. I don't know,
No,
but you
I had
should've-
one graduate in 14. I'm just
Yeah.
trying to think of which one it
Okay,
was.
okay, okay.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of which one
Yeah.
it was.
Yeah.
14, they had to be probably, TC was already gone. That was Justice.
Okay.
I think that was Justice.
Okay. So you already had a daughter to
Yeah,
graduate before that.
my oldest daughter is 31.
Okay.
Yeah, so that one, she graduated early. I ain't telling my age, man. I can't keep up now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't keep up.
I got you.
But I'm sure I had one
Yeah.
that year.
Yeah. You said you had four girls.
Nah, that's the four that I started, that I raised as a widowed father. I had four.
Okay.
But I have a total of 6 though.
Okay.
Yeah.
Everybody out of high school.
Everybody out of all mine grown.
So that's the thing, being when we was talking about, kids, and then when I left off camera, when I left, I said I'm 42 and I still,
Yeah, you got your
so,
little one.
man.
Yeah.
So it's like, bro, the time, I dealt with because I have 6 kids too.
Okay.
I got three boys, 3 girls.
Okay.
So I went through a lot of stages of like having them early at just think 16, 17, next year, 18, had 2 already.
Yeah.
So here I am at 42, still popping kids. So you don't know like the time, like some people look at somebody who have a child early and be like, oh, whatever. But your child probably graduate when you around 35, 36.
Yeah,
So you still got life,
time.
energy, time, all of that. And you really don't know. So that's why I'm like, damn, he got a lot of time, because all your babies, they through high school. You still young, vibrant, got your, just plenty of energy, your health, all of that. So I can see the way, the reason why you can maneuver and move the way you do, because you ain't got you still love your kids. You're still there for them, but they grown.
They
you know
grown,
what I'm saying? So you ain't dealing with no small babies.
No,
and all
no
that.
small. Just like you said, my little grandbaby. But you know, that's even whenever she come around. But you know what I'm saying?
Get your baby.
Get your baby.
Yeah, when it was yours, you couldn't do that.
And looking back in hindsight, not meaning to cut you off, that's really what it was with the music. When I was pursuing it, I wasn't looking at it like that, but it was no way I could do what I needed to do because I had my kids.
Right.
So, it was opportunities that might come about. We need to be in Atlanta for this. I can't go.
Right.
We need to make a move in this. I can't do it. You know what I'm saying? So it was just a time where I wasn't paying, as I evolved, I understood it, but I wasn't paying attention to that. But that was holding me back. You got to make them sacrifices. You got to have the right people in your life and the right support system to make those moves. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't have that. I had full responsibility for them.
Yeah.
And I'm still trying to do it. You know what I'm saying? That wasn't going to work.
Yeah. So I can see the way you and wife move when y'all out at the all black affair and you taking a trip to Jamaica. You deserve that, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
definitely be feeling like it too.
Yeah, like, man, rest of this stage of your life is all you. You know what I'm saying?
I look at it like I believe in like celebrating life because I done experienced so much death. So when it comes to living and celebrating every chance, man, I think you should. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
For sure.
Oh yeah. We was talking about your daughter. Your daughters. One of them, like I say, I know one of them joined the Army. Was there anything? Was that your influence?
Definitely.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. Did you get any type of pushback when you was like suggesting that?
Nah, not for her. I was in tune. I've been really in tune with my kids, so I was able to kind of know like what'll work for them.
Right.
And I knew she was the only one built for the military.
Uh-huh.
Her mind she got a real strong mind. And I knew that it would work for her. And the ones that went to college, I knew it'll work for them. You know what I'm saying?
No, I got you.
It was like that. So, you know, that was like kind of a suggestion. I knew she wasn't the college type. And that was my suggestion, and she took it.
Yeah.
She took it and ran with it.
That's the thing about the dad, man. We taking all the feelings out. We just rational and just really knowing and paying attention to the kids.
Yeah, I just know you. Yeah, I know it. And even when they do something that they might try something, I already be knowing the outcome.
Right.
I know you.
I
raised you. I'm right here with you. I'm into it.
This ain't no every other weekend.
Yeah.
No shit
And
like that.
now, if I see you done changed, I'll notice that too. But you being you, how I know you, oh yeah, I know what's going on.
Gotcha.
I got to think why I tell them now, man, I ain't been proven wrong yet. I tell them that all the time. Ain't nobody proved me wrong yet.
Oh, yeah. When you was in barber school and, you know, getting ready to pursue that, which you had already built some clientele and was doing it before school, I'm gonna tell you something. I went to your bio, it said SMP artist. So even though now I'm just finding out that you did music, I was like, man, I know this nigga ain't did music too, because I had already seen that you was doing plenty of shit. So I was like, but some had already told me that I'm pretty sure he did music too.
Yeah.
So I'm like, damn, who he signed with? SMP. I'm trying to put, who is SMP? So as I left it alone for a few hours, I went back to it, and then I noticed Scalp micro pigmentation. I said, oh shit. I said, what the? So was that a part of the schooling that you had to get, or was that on down the line?
No, I actually just got that like 2 years ago.
Okay.
I went to a school out in Minneapolis, Minnesota.
Okay.
I was out there for like a week. Had to do the hands-on and all that.
Okay.
Got certified through the S&P Institute. It was something I just was trying to add to my repertoire. You know, it's kind of like you use a tattoo gun.
That's what I thought. Another thing I said, tattoos. I'm like, damn. Yeah. But you didn't say anything about tattoos.
Yeah, it's a different technique, but it's still you use a tattoo gun instead of tattoo ink. You insert what they call pigment.
Okay.
Based off the color of your hair or whatever, and you insert. It's basically like you mimic the hair follicles on your head. Okay. Like for your hair, like your head, I can make a person whole head look just like that.
Okay.
And from a distance, you wouldn't be able to tell. If you seen, I think Ricky Smiley has it.
Yeah,
it's a few people in the industry that has it.
So you can already point out, look at it, and tell like, oh. Okay.
Oh yeah, I know it.
Okay, because I know what you're talking about, but I just thought that was probably like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you think it's a little spray or something. Yeah.
But that's really him. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Seeing that it's gonna make me be like, oh, that's SMP. He probably got that when I see certain people do that. So you said it's something like a hair follicle, you said?
Yeah, I'm gonna break it down for you. It's basically a tattooing technique.
Okay.
Where you, like I said, you're using a tattoo gun. It's a tattooing technique that you use to insert pigment into the scalp that mimics the hair follicle, right?
Okay.
So it's used for, say, if you have alopecia and you got them spots in your head. Yeah. I can go in and put some S&P in there and create a density and make it fill in that spot. You know, people get sprayed after a barber and, you know, they want to get their hairline sprayed. I can actually do S&P across the front of your head and make it a permanent hairline.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
No, I got you.
And it looks like I said, from the distance, if you look up real close, it's hard to tell the difference if you do it right. You know what I'm saying? Because it's mimicking your hair follicle. Now, as your hair grow out, then you can probably tell the difference. But like if you shave your hair down low, like I said, I can make someone's whole head look like your hair cut low like
so
that.
It's not like it's not growing out though.
No,
It won't
no.
grow out. Your other hair grow. But
Your other hair grow, but that'll just stay there.
That's for people who keeping it.
Yeah. Okay. So it creates the illusion of hair.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? Okay. That's really what it is. But like with your hair, like I can have it where you can cut all your hair down like that, and I can have you boxed in, crispy. Yeah. Long as you keep your hair low, you can't really see it. You know what I'm saying? If you let your hair grow out, then you'll see that part is low. You know what I'm saying? Now it looks more like an enhancement.
Gotcha.
But it's definitely it's a big wave in major cities.
Okay.
I couldn't get it to take off in Memphis. Now I know I have another guy that does it in the city, and I've been seeing him get him some motion. But we had a little sit down. I don't think he's charging what I charge, but he didn't pay what I paid to go to school either. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But shout out to him, he doing his thing. But I'm looking this year to kind of push it a little harder, and I might have to do a few low-end clients to just get it going, which I've done some for the regular price. I got some guys that came through and got it. Yeah. And but I haven't really pushed it hard like I should. But I did a radio advertisement on V101. Got a few clients like that. I had multiple consultations, but when you say that number, most guys be like, man, I'm gonna just cut it off.
Yeah. Where you think the spot for that at?
It's Houston, Atlanta. Yeah. You know where they do that at. You know, we ain't big on most. If you take you from Memphis, you know Memphians. If you take a Memphis cat, man, his hairline recede mine, the nigga gonna say, man, fuck this shit, man, cut that shit out, bro. Yeah. Or he gonna rock that motherfucker way back until he can't rock it no more. Most of, if you say, hey, bro, I can give you something where you can rock a low haircut at all times, man, you just cost you $4,000. Nigga gonna be like, hell no. Yeah. So it's just not, that the culture here is not just there for when it comes to enhancements and stuff like that. The biggest thing, and you probably done seen it, you know, they got this guy wearing a hairpiece. They wear the unit on their head where that procedure is only about $250 to $500. Okay. Nigga do that to give him some voluptuous thick hair on top of his head. But if I tell you, hey, I ain't gonna give you the voluptuous thick hair, but I give you a natural look. But it gonna cost you. He ain't gonna do that too quick. You know what I'm saying? So it's just one of them things that I jumped in it, you know, because I be thinking I'm a visionary. So I think, man, like if I get it, I'm finna bring it to him. Yeah. But it just didn't take off yet, and I'm hoping I get a little bit more going on it this year.
For sure. Yeah. Man,